Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616. So Marvel has released the first trailer for the Inhumans TV series on ABC today, and, well, let's just say it's garnered a reaction from the internet. Today I'm going to review and go over some of the places and characters we saw in the trailer, as well as talk about when this is coming out and how I'll be reviewing it, etc. However, tomorrow I'm releasing another video about the Inhumans that's a bit more specific. I'll get to that later. So, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a fan of this trailer at all. The thing is, if you watch it with your eyes closed and just listened, it might not be as bad. The story doesn't sound terrible at all necessarily. Maybe not the most interesting ever, but it's passable. But it starts to fall apart when you look at it because it looks pretty bad. The costumes, the effects, the makeup, all look cheap, which is sad, especially considering this has so much writing on it. It's the first TV series ever filmed with an IMAX camera. But like one person on Twitter so brilliantly said, here the IMAX cameras really only serve to highlight how terrible everything looks. But regardless, who's in this trailer? Well, we of course have the main royal family, including Black Bolt, Medusa, Crystal, Karnak, and Gorgon, who does thankfully have his hooves, even though they look pretty terrible. And then, of course, the main villain of Season 1, Maximus the Mad, Black Bolt's brother. We also see Triton... Wait, guys, I'm serious, that's supposed to be Triton. Anyway, he's leading around Eldon Woglam's mystery character, who, if I remember correctly, is some kind of NASA scientist who maybe turns into an Inhuman, though I'm not sure about that. I think this woman right here, helping to hold back Medusa, might be Aran, though I can't be sure about that, because she looks absolutely nothing like the comics, but then again, no one does, so... I also can't remember if she's ever sided with Maximus in the comics or anything, so I'm really not sure. But lastly, we see Lockjaw, the Inhumans teleporting dog. I guess he looks fine considering it's a TV show, but yeah. We see a lot of Attilan, which is on the moon like in the comics. Props to them for keeping it like that, but I'm going to immediately take said props away because it looks so dull. And I understand that they only have so much in their budget, I get that, but 80% of Attilan just looks like a fancy rich person's penthouse. Not like an alien city on the moon. I guess I'm just being hard on this trailer. But it just failed in ways that just don't make sense at all. Like the costumes. Why in the world was that so hard to pull off? Did they really have such a minuscule budget that they couldn't afford to go somewhere other than Party City? But this is really what tomorrow's video is about. Is Inhumans going to suck? Tomorrow I'm going to try and answer that by really paying attention to the trailer, to interviews, etc. But in any event, before I go, I want to talk about how I'll be reviewing all this when it happens. I'm going to try and see the first 2 episodes in IMAX theaters when they come out on September 1st, but I don't know how soon after the release I'll be able to see them. I also don't live close to an IMAX theater right now. I've heard that there might be one coming out soon, but the nearest one is like an hour away, and I'm not driving an hour to see this, if it's as bad as it looks. And then the series premiere for real on ABC is September 22nd. I'll try and do a video reviewing each episode after that. The episodes are going live on Fridays, but I'm not sure if it'll be Saturdays or Sundays that I get my review out. It depends. But I will be reviewing each episode as it comes out, like I did with Legion and Doctor Who Season 10. But in any event, I'm really curious to know just what you guys thought of this trailer. Clearly, I wasn't too impressed by it, but I'd like to know if you guys liked it or not. I'm hoping this show will surprise us all and be amazing, but it's just so hard to see that happening. But in any event, let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Are you going to use your voice to kill your only brother? Stop it! What the?
We will not let anyone or anything stop us. We will create our destiny. Nothing can keep us from being free.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain, my friend.